In 1988, following his mother's death, a young Peter Quill is abducted from Earth by the Ravagers, a group of space pirates led by Yondu. 26 years later, on the planet Morag, Quill steals an orb, after which Korov, a subordinate to the fanatical Kree Ronan, intercepts him. Although Quill escapes with the orb, Yondu discovers his deafness, issues a bounty for his capture, while Ronan sends the assassin Gamora after the orb. When Quill attempts to sell the orb on the Nova Empire capital world, Xandar, Gamora ambushes him and steals it. A fight ensues, drawing in a pair of bounty hunters, the genetically and cybernetically modified Raccoon Rocket and the tree-like humanoid crew. The Nova Corps arrives and captures the Fur, detaining them in the kiln while they are a powerful inmate. Drax attempts to kill Gamora due to her association with Ronan, who killed his family. Quill convinces Drax that Gamora can bring Ronan to him. Gamora reveals that she has betrayed Ronan, unwilling to let him use the orb's power to destroy planets, starting with Xandar. Learning that Gamora has a buyer for the orb, she, Quill, Rocket Group and Drax worked together to escape from the kiln. Elsewhere, Ronan meets with Gamora's adoptive father Thanos to discuss her betrayal. Accompanied by Drax, Quill's group escapes the kiln in his ship the Milano, and pleased to know where a remote criminal outpost in space builds in a giant severed head of a Celestial. Drunken Drax summons Ronan while the rest of the group meet Gamora's contact, the Collector. The Collector opens the orb, revealing an Infinity Stone, an item of immeasurable power that destroys all but the most powerful beings who wield it. Suddenly, the Collector's tormented assistant grabs the stone, triggering an explosion that engulfs the Collector's archive. Ronan arrives and easily defeats Drax while the others flee by ship, pursued by Ronan's followers and Gamora's sister Nebula. Nebula destroys Gamora's ship, leaving her floating in space, and Ronan's forces capture the orb. Quill contacts Yondu before following Gamora into space, giving her his helmet to survive. Yondu arrives and retrieves the pair. Rocket, Drax and Groot threatened to attack Yondu's ship to rescue them. The Quill negotiates a truce by convincing Yondu that they can cover the orb. Quill's group agrees that facing Ronan certain death, but that they cannot let him use the Infinity Stone to destroy the galaxy. On Rodan's flagship, the Darkaster, Ronan embeds the stone in this Warhammer, taking its power for himself. He contacts Thanos, threatening to kill him after the destruction of Xandar. Hateful of her adoptive father, Nebula allies with Ronan near Xandar at the Ravagers. The Nova Corps and Quill's group confront and breach the Darkaster. Ronan uses his empowered Warhammer to destroy the Nova Corps fleet on the Darkaster. Gamora fights and defeats Nebula. She unlocks Ronan's chambers while Nebula is escaping, but the group find themselves outmatched by his power until Rocket crushes the Milano through the Darkaster. The damaged Darkaster crash lands on Xandar, with Groot sacrificing himself to shield the group. Ronan emerges from the wreck and prepares to destroy Xandar, but Quill distracts him, allowing Jax and Rocket to destroy Ronan's Warhammer. Quill grabs the freed stone, and with Gamora, Drax and Rocket sharing its burden, they use it to destroy Ronan. In the aftermath, Krill tricks Yondu into taking a container supposedly containing the stone and gives the real stone to the Nova Corps. As the Ravagers leave Xandar, the Undu remarks that it turned out well that they did not deliver Quill to his father per their contract. Quill's group, now known as the Guardians of the Galaxy, have their criminal records expunged, and Quill learns that he is only half human, his father being part of an ancient unknown species. Quill finally opens the last present he received from his mother, a cassette tape filled with her favorite songs. The Guardians leave in the rebuilt Milano along with a sapling cut from Groot. In a post-credits scene, the Collector sits in his destroyed archive with two of his living exhibits, a canine cosmonaut and an anthropomorphic duck, also known as Howard the Duck.